Special Ukraine says the joint mission with the U.S. derailed Moscow's cyber attacks on a Wednesday afternoon in late September. Illia Vitiuk, head of cyber division of the Ukrainian intelligence service, is something Ukraine has previously kept secret. He sat down to discuss how helpful a joint forward operation with U.S. Army was. At the beginning of the war, he bounced off Russian cyber attacks. Cooperation with the U.S. Cyber Command began weeks before the invasion of Russia. GRU was responsible for these attacks and they thought our infrastructure would collapse. The events did not develop as much as Moscow planned. Russian malware parts from critical Ukrainian networks just a few weeks before the invasion. It started in December 2021 and included, among other things, about 40 operators from Cybercom flying to Ukraine to team up with local experts working for Vitiuk. At most Ukrainian Security Services, SBU is the country's primary intelligence, law enforcement and security agency. Consider this under one roof of the CIA, NSA and FBI. Its headquarters is located on a highly reinforced street in Kiev city center. Nothing but war crime as we get closer. We see a maze of sandbags, sentry huts, doors and cement blocks. Uniformed men with Uzi machine guns hanging on their necks welcome us. When you come in, the corridors have folds. All windows are closed against any explosion and walls are also available inside. It looks like something you see in a movie about World War II. There is a smell of mold in room as if the carpets were erased and moisture never came out. Illia Vitiuk has a tall, short beard and shaved head. Unlike many other senior officials in the current administration, he did not come from the technology industry. It came from ranks of intelligence service. So it's kind that U.S. intelligence community can call company man. While the top his list of responsibilities is to protect Ukraine from cyber attacks, he also immediately states that part his job is to investigate war crimes. And today we do not see cyber aggression, especially cyber attacks on civil infrastructure, as anything other than war crimes. He said, what prompted the common forward search operation was exactly threats to critical networks. The Ukrainian side of this story is told for the first time. Early symptoms of the problem looking back. George Dubynski saw signs that Russia was planning to occupy Ukraine months before it invaded Ukraine. He said that he changed the behavior of Russian hackers, which he followed in late October 2021. We found some unusual activities. These hackers started changing their nicknames and left the usual chat rooms, said Dubynski. Although these were minor signs, they were blinking in red. You know, this was the first sign of some future attacks. Dubynski could see that Russian hackers were investigating Ukrainian systems and investigating vulnerabilities. They knew closely all the details of Ukraine's critical networks. Unfortunate.